pun intended.
Yeah.
But like MSV looks really good.
Oh, for sure.
Cake is still lurking, right? Cake has not entered the bracket yet. Cake would be the 5th character we've seen so far. We talked about its fleet. Can't see anything on that screen, guy.
Yeah, can't see it. Can't see it. I don't know what you're trying to show, buddy. Can't see it, buddy.
It jadon't work.
Oh, he's trying to show. Okay, so yeah. So
That's it,
Jadon't is the champion of Lethal League Blaze as well.
There you go.
Lethal League Blaze player, but also the Lethal League Heatwave 6 champion, and managed to take home that awesome-looking trophy yesterday.
Those trophies are sick. I don't know if you saw the Rivals one, the one that Cake took home. It's like that on steroids.
I haven't seen it just yet.
It
but,
looks nice.
Yeah, I have seen a lot of the medals, but yeah, we're getting Refrain here. Of course, the Rivals native versus.
Ooh.
Oh, we're gonna see the Ditto. One of the Dittos for the first time, actually. And Dittos are one of the more interesting things in terms of like platform fighters for me. Like they've always felt unusual, but yeah, if you have not paid attention, that was actually the special get up from Ranno. It actually puts up a bubble immediately and kind of launches Ranno towards the stage. There's a lot of actual shenanigans Ranno can do from it too, but we have yet to see that. But I think we might have to go into detail a little bit later.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot of it, guys. We're learning on the fly with you guys.
Yeah.
We have a little bit of experience ourselves in person, but not enough to be confident in everything.
No, for sure. And okay. So I don't know if you don't realize that you can use the down B bubble to gain a little bit more mobility. Of course, you want to use the down B to set up the bubble, and then use Ranno's tongue side B to actually get more mobility and traction towards the ledge, and then of course you can up B.
Yeah, not the most easiest recovery to figure out on the fly.
Yeah.
There's that special get up there too. Another bubble out.
Okay, up tilt into the up air. Wave dashing, no further follow-up though. Okay, down throw. I just want to say down strong for some reason. But
And if all else fails, we'll hold shield looking into each other's eyes.
basically, we should hold shield in Hodan's dojo. But no, another thing that about Ranno that changed specifically is the down strong. So the down strong, of course, in Rivals 1 is that like splash of damage.
Right.
But in this one, he actually does a split kick, and it actually sends very, very low. It almost is reminiscent of a few space animals from another game.
Mm-hmm. You might see some influence there for sure.
Okay, not able to get the jab block, or not able to capitalize it, I should say. Back throw into, what do we got here, Jadon't? Okay, just going to go ahead and dash back in neutral.
Tough sledding here for Jadon't, just because, you're playing against somebody that has a lot more familiarity with the mechanics of R1, which is going to be some layout crossover between the two.
Yeah.
And it's been the recovery situations, right? I play that when I'm playing like online and I'm playing against somebody I know that's new. I'm just like, all right, we're going to go back and forth on stage. But if I knock you far enough off, you're not going to recover.
Yeah, and that's sometimes all you have to do is just like, all right, well, get off stage, and we'll see if you can recover. Oh, nope, you can't. All right, GG's, shake my hand.
Correct.
So,
good luck in your next bracket.
Yeah, good luck in your next bracket, and hope you do well in your next matches. And that's actually the first instance of the Ranno Needles that we've seen, actually. I think a lot of these players are just, getting used to, like we talked about, pushing their buttons, seeing, what moves send where, what are the knockback, what's the knockback, and we just haven't seen a lot of needles be used at all. So even though we do see the Ranno tongue come into play as the side B, we haven't seen a lot of that. The needles actually allow them to be stuck in the bubble for longer.
I'm excited that we now finally get Jules Veil on the screen for the first time.
Yep.
Platform layouts have changed on this now. You'll see that it has a very similar approach here, but it's actually going to stop in the middle once that middle plat comes in. So you almost have this like pyramid effect, which is another one where I feel like is pretty unique to platform fighters so far.
No, for sure. Like again, a whole lot of new aspects to these stages, and a whole lot of interesting things that mix up the gameplay as well. So here you see the other platform come into play as well.
Nice grab there from Refrain, putting pressure on. He knows how to win this, right? Get him off stage.
Yeah, Jadon't actually with a nice little stock right there, able to get the forward strong. And now Refrain sitting here, trying to find some sort of approach option. Wow, another call out with the forward strong, but that could have spelled doom if oh wow, huge jab one into down tilt into the up strong confirm coming from Refrain right there.
My guy said I played a little bit. Check out this down tilt up strong.
Yeah, I know some bread and butter. Watch this. I'm gonna be cooking in a little bit. But yeah, no, Jadon't actually kind of throwing out quite a few of these forward strongs now. Okay, starting to try to reaction tech chase a little bit, not able to do it perfectly just yet. Ranno dash attack.
It is interesting how much things can change. Oh, and here is Refrain just going, hey, good luck. Let's see if you can recover back to stage.
Yeah. Actually, jadon't actually having a much better time recovering the stage. But, of course, I don't think jadon't knows about the secondary input. Well, there's 2 secondary inputs for Ranno. Of course, what you just saw right there is if you press the attack button during your up B, you can actually shoot out a bunch of needles. But there is also another secondary input where if you press up B again, or you press the B button or press your special again, you get the chance to do it downwards.
You get a dive kick.
Yeah, you basically do a dive kick.
Trying it out for himself for the first time there, it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Needle Storm is a big chance there. And we saw it a bunch in R1, right? Like players like Durai really kind of maximizing that off stage to put him in tech situations to get back pretty cleanly.
Yep.
Obviously, we're not expecting anything that crazy in the first Rivals 2 bracket.
Yeah. But it definitely seems like we're seeing a lot of like level 2 and extra layered options coming out from Refrain here. Oh, wow, doing the ledge slip. Oh, wow, great DI though.
I have noticed that. There are some magnet hands in this game.
Yeah, great DI from jadon't to be able to actually get that magnet hand, right? But crazy magnet hands like you talked about. Characters recovering from angles you never would have thought were actually real.
Nice forward throw there, trying to get it again. Doesn't get too much.
Yep, getting grabbed out of shit.
Him off stage. He said, listen, if it works against me, it can work against you.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Grabbed right before the forward strong came out. That could have actually spelled doom for jadon't, but great grab immediately. Side B set up here. The taunt?
The flub.
This is very scary here. And Kevin!
Sour up strong.
Yeah, Sour up strong. Kevin's the name, but Kev win is the game. As we see, Refrain gonna go ahead and win that set 2-0, and gonna go ahead and take it and move further in this bracket.
Chance to redeem themselves, right? You know, you lose to Dan.
Yep.
First person on screen, the first thing everyone sees. Then you come back up here and against a pretty evenly matched jadon't, it feels like.